Everyone, good morning. This is Night of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I have I'm not going to call it a haul. It's a small haul. It's a collective haul from here and there. And I wanted to share what I had picked up lately. One of the things I picked up, if you guys remember Amador, he's been on YouTube for a long time, but he hadn't uploaded in quite a while. Then I saw a video pop up from his, so I clicked on it, and he was doing a D-stash. So I picked up one of his D-stash bundles, and I want to share with you what I picked up. He included a lot of, and it was a very good price. So he included some of these Prima stamps. There's this one. I can't see real clearly what this one is. Looks like it's two little girls. And then this one, I believe, is like looks like a little dress. And I didn't pick it up for these particular ones, but I'll share with you the ones I did pick it up for. There's this one that has the letters on it. And then there's this little one right here by Prima. And then he also, this was in there, never being used. You can tell it's never been used. So a lot of these have never been used. And he included the clock faces. And then he included these two little ones right here, which I like these. I might already have this one, but I know I don't have this one. So he included these two by Stampabilities. And then he included this one that has the wings. And this is also a Prima one. So those were included, but the reason I bought it was because it was a graphic 45 bundle. My counter has glue on it, you guys. I've been creating stuff. And one of the things that he included were, and what was I saying? Oh, the stamps are from Graphic 45, and Graphic 45 makes amazing stamps. So these are two of the stamps that were included. It's the little darlings, so it's more like a baby theme one, and I don't have very much of a baby theme stamp. I might have one of them, but I don't know which one I have, and I'm not even sure. I'm thinking I might have this one. So there's this one. So these are red rubber stamps, so you guys know that red rubber stamps are really, really good stamps. So he included those. And like I said, I might have one of those, but I know I don't have both of them. He also included these right here. Let me take them out of the pocket. And this one is from the Tea collection. And I love, love, love this one. Where there is tea, there is love. And then it's got the stamps. And then this one right here. And then the sentiments. So I really like that. And there's this steampunk one that was there as well. It's got a happy Easter, hello and friend, love potion number 45, steampunk. So these are nice stamps that I don't own, and I think some of them he did use, but you know, these don't wear out because they're very, very good stamps. So I've got those. The reason I picked them up were for these stamps. Now, these are, I don't remember what it was called, but it's more like a Marie Antoinette type of stamps. And I just recently purchased this one, and I love it. It says a woman can never be overdressed, but a woman can be overdressed, but never over elegant. So I really like that. Then it's got the eat cake over here. So it's really, really nice. I like this. And again, they are red rubber stamps. Not sure if these have been used. Maybe one or two. But, you know, like I said, these don't wear out. And believe it or not, I just purchased these for $15 plus shipping. So I am going to offer up the new ones, and I'll keep the used ones, but I do want what I paid for them plus shipping. So I think I have 2 of them, so that would be like $38 for shipping. If you're interested, I will link in the description box my email, and just email me. And then this is the other one that I picked up, and I picked this one up. Let's move this one because of the main thing that I wanted on these are these stamps down here. Let me pull it up so you can see. The main reason I picked it up because I wanted these stamps images, so that's why I picked this one up. I like this sentiment. It's not easy being a princess. So again, I have these two for $30 plus shipping, so I'm going to say $38, but they're brand new. I'm going to keep the used ones. This is the one I didn't get, so he had it, and I jumped on it because this was the only one that I was missing. So now I have it. And then I picked up from Pixie Dust Designs. I picked up 2 of her dies, and I'll share with you what they look like. I picked up the Santa cup, so that's what it looks like. And I picked up the snowman one, and I will share with you my interpretation of those. Here is the Santa one I put together. I always like to emboss the beard and the hair and the mustache whenever I'm creating some type of Santa face. Also the whip topping, and I added that glittery glue. I always like to emboss those parts because it makes them stand out. You know, it takes your project to the next level, in my opinion. So I do use a lot of embossing folders, especially on something like this. So that's what I did to the face. I embossed it. And then I added everything else. I even added some of these. I made these little peppermints a couple years ago out of clay. And I hadn't used them, so I added them as sprinkles. I love the little gingerbread that comes in this cup die set. So there's Santa. And then here is the snowman cup. This Santa reminds me of a cup I sent to my friend Jacqueline. She is Metalark001 here on YouTube. I think a couple years ago, or maybe a year ago, I sent her a mint green cup, and it was very similar to this. So that's what that reminds me of. And then here is the snowman. The only thing I embossed on the snowman was the whip topping on top. I did cut a slit in the whip topping to tuck that candy cane in. Then of course I did these portions with some glittered cardstock that I have by it's a Carnation Crafts. It's a Sarah signature paper that I've picked up a couple 2-3 years ago, and I've hardly even used it, and I thought I would take it out, but it's kind of hard to cut. You can't use that paper to cut a die that is very detailed because that glitter paper is very thick. But I was able to use it on this, and I just added 3 little pink pearls there for the berries. And I love, love, love the way he looks. Now, see the back right there? I would actually cut out another cup and back it. And that's what I did on the Santa, I think. Yep. See, I cut another cup and backed it, even the whip topping, so it wouldn't look messy. So if you want to use these into a tag, of course, you would have to add layers to the back because you don't want them to look messy in the back. And of course, add your to and from. So that's another of the things that I picked up that I really like. And what else? I've been picking up these pockets too. And they have the snap closure on them. I'm not sure if I like the snap closure on them. I will link these in the description box. Let me share the other ones I have with you. Oh, I have one right here. Because sometimes when I have like a collection of dies, I like to be able to put them in one pouch instead of having them all in separate pockets. I can just put them all in one pouch, and I like that. The other ones I picked up are these, and I picked this one up for like a slimline type of card. And again, they do have the snaps on them. I think you have to be careful when you open these because, you know, they can tear. So you have to be a little careful. But I do like these. Even if the snap were to come off, I wouldn't mind because it's got this flap that I could tuck in. Or, you know, I could replace it because I have that little machine to do that. But I probably wouldn't do that. So I got a bunch of miscellaneous dies that I've been working with in here. And then I picked up, I've been looking for a really good white ink pad. And I was watching somebody on YouTube and she used this one. And she was stamping on acetate. So this is a stamp pad that you can use on those non-porous papers or glass or anything like that. And it will stay on there. I will link this in the description box because I really like, and it's a standout white. So it's called cotton white. Stays on opaque cotton white. And it comes with the empty ink pad. And then it comes with the little re-inker. And supposedly it's equivalent to 3 of the ink pads. So I picked that up because I saw somebody use it and I liked the way it looked on acetate. So I want to try that. One more thing that I picked up, and it's probably not one more thing, or one more thing that I can remember. I picked up this comb. And it's actually not to comb your hair. It's to make bows. And I have been using it, and I will use it and show you how it's used, but I already have some bows made out that as soon as I got it in, I was playing with it. Here's one. Look how pretty that bow is. So there's one, and then here are 2 more that I created. This one's like a triple loop bow, and then this one's just a regular double loop. So I'm just going to do a single loop bow so I can share it with you. And all you do is hold your ribbon right there, or I guess you could slide it in through here if you wanted to. I'm not going to slide it in. I'm just going to hold it. And see this triangle right here? You want to slide your ribbon. That's the center. So you want to slide it there. Let's say I want to make a tiny bow. So I would just probably just go over 2 of the teeth on the comb, and I would slide my ribbon through that. I will come back around and slide them through the middle, through the center where I started originally, and then I would loop back around on the other 2 teeth on the other side of the center. And that's pretty much it, guys. And then I could tie this, let's make it a little bit bigger because I think that's really, really small. So I'm going to come over 3. I'm going to wrap around the 3 and go back down the middle. I'm going to count 3 on the other side, and I'm going to slide my ribbon in between that 3rd one. Let me grab some scissors. It's a good thing that I keep some drawers here under my work island with my tools. And I'm just going to cut this off. And what you do is you get this piece that was your working ribbon, slide it in through that little diamond shape and pull it back up through the center. See what I did there? Let me do it again. The working one that was attached to my roll, I'm going to slide it in through the triangle down here at the bottom. I'm going to bring it right back up through the very center, which is in between the 6 teeth that I was working with. And all you're going to do is you're going to grab the end you were holding and the end you just threaded through, and you're just going to tie it as tight as you can get it. And of course you can, at this point, you can cut the tails if you wanted to. Let's go ahead and do that. There and there. And you just slide it off. I made mine really, really tight. Look at that perfect bow. And talk about saving room, because I have the bow, I have several bow makers, and they're all not real big, but they're not like this, and so they do take up room. And pretty much it's the same concept. You wrap around the two, either wooden dowels or the metal ones or whatever, but it doesn't get any slimmer and trimmer and compact than this. And and it works. As you can see, if you're making a bunch of little bitty bows, there you go. It's perfect for that. So anyway, guys, that's all I have to share with you this morning. I hope everyone is having a great day. I am working on some strawberry projects that I will share with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.